Our first entry is entry 1892, Good View Burdette, Geneva, exhibited by Matthew and Stephen Hansen of Goodridge, Minnesota. Entry 1895, Cece's Dozer Carly, exhibited by Hunter and Peyton Offer and Carly and Charlie Richards of Auburndale, Wisconsin. Entry 1896, Terrace Bank Lullaby, exhibited by Terrace Bank Farms of Howick, Quebec. Entry 1897, Good View Dreamer's Bliss, exhibited by Matthew and Stephen Hansen of Goodridge, Minnesota. Entry 1898, Higher View Prime Maroon 5, exhibited by Brian and Christy Dinderman of Orangeville, Illinois. Entry 1900, Grandview Burdette Dixie, exhibited by Tim and Katie Bush of Cecil, Wisconsin. Entry 1901, High Air View FB Ravish, exhibited by Jordan Ulrich of Orangeville, Illinois. Entry 1902, Scolo Reality Mystique, exhibited by Michael Meyer of Stitzer, Wisconsin. 1903, Good View Burdette's Good Time, exhibited by Matthew and Stephen Hansen of Goodridge, Minnesota. Entry 1904 is Glenmardale Burdette Becky, exhibited by Mark and Becky Brown and Cheyenne Huey of Fenimore, Wisconsin. Entry 1906, Terrace Bank Flicker, exhibited by Terrace Bank Farms of Howick, Quebec. 1907 is Family Affair Maxim Barbie, shown today by Family Affair Farm, Caledonia, Illinois. 1908 is Palmyra Berkeley P. Rosie, exhibited by Palmyra Farm, Hagerstown, Maryland. Entry 1909 is Ski Pal Hershey's Kit Kat, exhibited by Ski Pal Ayrshires of Epworth, Iowa. And our final entry is entry 1910, Grandview HP Dove, exhibited by Dakota Hall, Hall's Ayrshires of Cushing, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these exhibitors a big round of applause for presenting these Futurity animals to us today on the Colored Shavings. Our judges have completed their placings in the Ayrshire International Futurity class. Placing third is entry 1906, Terrace Bank Flicker, exhibited by Terrace Bank Farms of Howick, Quebec. Second, entry 1908, Palmyra Berkeley P. Rosie, exhibited by Palmyra Farm of Hagerstown, Maryland. And the winning entry, best udder and first bred known, entry 1898, Higher View Prime Maroon 5, exhibited by Brian and Christy Dinderman of Orangeville, Illinois. Congratulations. Judge Sloan, your comments.
Well, what an impressive group of Futurity cows here in this class. The cow that we found at the top of the class, we feel she's the most balanced animal out here today. She's a cow that just has so much blending from her parts to parts, and she also has a beautiful udder to go along with that frame. For us, she uses her advantage in her udder to place over the cow in second, being especially fuller with more bloom and turn to her rear udder than the second place cow. Additionally, she shows us a bit more style about her top line, being more level over her entire loin, and also keeps her tail placed more neatly between her pins than the cow here in second. The second cow, she uses her advantage in the height to her rear udder, as well as the width and the drop to her forerib to place over the white cow here that follows in third. And then third over fourth, it's on that udder again. She's got a bit more maturity, a bit more bloom, a bit more capacity and length about her frame as well than the very youthful cow here that follows in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it is on that youthfulness to her udder. She's also a cow that's had been milking a little bit longer than the more recently fresh cow in fifth, giving her the opportunity to be just a bit cleaner, have a bit more depth and openness to her rib than the third calf cow here that follows out in fifth. The third calver, she is recently fresh. You just want to give her a bit more time, but you have to appreciate that height to the rear udder as well as the correctness about her frame. And it is that snugness to the top of the rear udder attachment that places her over the cow in sixth.